Right, take two. Well, that's not a good sign. Welcome back, everyone. We're going to try and get this live stream going, although we seem to be having some temporary fault error codes coming up on PlayStation. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. What I want to do today is I want to go to Le Lac du Nord, but I want to try catch some of the smaller species like the roach, the tench, the bream. So we're going to have a look. Let me just get to the watch page. Hopefully this time it won't cut out. I just want to check the audio. Yep, sweet. Right, audio's good. We're good. Okay. So I hope everybody's keeping well. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'll catch up with the chat. I apologise for not streaming yesterday. I was a little bit under the weather yesterday. Just change that. Yes. Save. I'll just put a thumbnail on it, and then I think we're pretty good to go. I can do all the description and all that sort of thing in a little while. This is a quick look at my profile, just in case you guys want to see it. We're going to set some rods up a little bit differently to what we did the other day. For those of you that didn't tune in the other day, we were kind of going for the bigger fish. Well, what I'm kind of thinking now is there's a lot of roach and bream and tench and things like that to go at, and we've got to catch them, so I might have a crack at them today, depending on what you guys think. Just got to try and stick a thumbnail on it, guys. 2 seconds. I put a thumbnail on, so if anyone does spot the stream, that one will do. That'll do nicely. Just a picture of a fish. Yeah, we'll save that, and then we're good to go. Right, let's get back on the watch page, and then hopefully we can get this going. Right, let's have a look who's in the chats. Matt, welcome to the stream. Ben, welcome to the stream, my friend. I hope you're keeping well. Yo, big man, just hit the like for you. Thank you very much. Ben Dunphy, welcome. Beast King, Hedgedu, Prince, welcome. Marcin, welcome. Hodfather's in the house, welcome, my friend. Harvey, welcome to the stream. Fuji Immortal, welcome to the stream. L Plays Games, Luke Jones, welcome to the stream. James Johnson, welcome to the stream. Wow, you guys are awesome. Okay. Bobby Collins, welcome to the stream. Liam Harris, welcome to the stream. I've managed to catch twice, £89 cat. See, now I'm thinking about big cats. See what you're doing to me. Now I'm thinking, right, we need to set this up. Let's put one rod on lighter tackle. Like, I'm thinking £10 line, like that. And I'm also thinking, so we've got so if I change that rig to a size 10 or 12, ooh, good. Tough choice. So I like the pop-up rigs. No, I'm not going to go pop-up. I'm going to go size 10 silt or gravel. Oh, DF rig's a good rig, blowback rig. Let's go to blowback rig. Right, I've put one size 10 rig on, and we're going to put, see, I've got pop-up sweet corn there as well. Oh, choices. So double sweet corn, medium size. I think that could do it, you know. Might go for the double large though. Especially tench, bream, carp and roach. Yep, let's do it. Let's put that on. We're going to change that one for a high vis pop-up. I'm going to change the Royal Marine for a 50. Oh, have they got the 18mm activate? Actually, is that a pop-up? The 18mm activate boilie, so the slightly bigger one. Caught cuts and Norax yesterday. Well done, James Johnson. Nice one, my friend. Okay, so rod 3 is going to have the lighter setup on it. So we've got to remember that, guys, okay? Rod 3. Right, let's do it. Right, I am going to go to Le Lac du Nord, because that's where we're at right now. I'm going to change that to 3 hours, being a long day. That way it stays daylight for the time that I'm going to be streaming. Dynamic and tackle box 1. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Right. Can we play Euro fishing, please? Yeah, as soon as I get 5 minutes, my friend, we definitely will. I've been so busy lately, honestly. How'd you do? Go with only light tackle. I've put light tackle on 1 rod, so we'll see how we get on. Hi, Bug. Finn is coming to watch your stream in 1 sec. Nice one, my friend. Thank you. Giant Catfish and Giant Carp, welcome to the stream. The Kid Carper, yo, welcome to the stream. Can you tell me your PS4 name, please? Certainly, it's Battlebug33. Right, guys, not sure where to fish. I want to fish somewhere I've not fished before, so I don't think I've ever fished here. I don't think I've ever fished off the... Let's go there. I've never fished off this little funny shaped island thing, so I'm kind of thinking let's go here. We'll go here, we'll have a little look around, see what's occurring. See, this way I can cover swims to the right, which gives me access to that sort of little bay area over there, which is really good. I've also got swims to the left. I'm not quite sure how far around it'll go. Oh, it does go quite far. Oh, let's fish around here. A lot of open water in front of us here. Never fish this swim, guys. Don't know what to expect. Excuse me. Here we go. Let's set up. Right. Let me quickly get the rod set up and we'll crack on. Right, first thing we need to do really is find out what we got in front of us, so we can get an idea of what we're using. Let's do 1 big cast and have a look. Hi Battle, Jeff, welcome to the stream. Conquer, hi Big Bug, just tuned in, had any bosses while I've been... No, we've literally just started, my friend. Okay, so we've got gravel, 50, it was a lot of gravel here, oh, weed, silt. Okay, so we're going to go for the smaller fish probably there on the silt, or the gravel. Okay. So, we're going to want a crank rig and an 18mm boilie for this one. Let's cast that out. Excuse me, I've got hiccups and everything. Wow, sorry guys. I'm going to fish this at... Oh, look, that gravel just stopped there, see that? So now I'm thinking weed rig, because that weed is right there. On a high vis. Right, let me put the first rod on the weed, because I can't ignore that weed. That weed's been really productive for me, so that's what I'm thinking now. Let's get that right. Gravel, weed. There you go. 32 yards. So I'm going to put that one on the weed. I'm going to put rod 2 on the gravel, on a crank rig. 18mm sink activate boilie, because that's done quite well for us, that activate boilie, to be fair. And we're going to just cast that onto the gravel just past rod 1. I'm going to get that into about 37. Oh, too far. 37 yards is the closest we can come on that, so that's where we want to be. I've only caught 1 boss fish off Le Lac du Nord. Yeah, it is a tough water, but stick at it, my friend. You'll definitely have one. Right, so this is going to be the baby rod. So on this rod, we're going to have double cone, and we're going to fish it on a size 10 blowback rig, which happily is a gravel rig. So I'm going to put that one on the gravel at the back here, and see if we can pick up a few of those roach and things. 39 yards, that'll do. Right, awesome. Oh, we're off straight away. Not bad. Wasn't expecting it to be quite as quick as that, gotta be honest. Right, we're only on £10 line on this one, so we've got to be a little bit careful. and see what we can pick up. If we catch anything big off this rod, we're going to be in trouble. I've sent you a friend request. Okay, Harvey, I'll accept that after the stream. Thank you. Bear in mind, I am very, very busy, so I don't always get the opportunity to team up with people. It's quite difficult sometimes. After this stream, I'll probably end up with some friends playing things like Ghost Recon and stuff like that. So do bear in mind. But I mean, it shows you when I'm streaming and things like that as well, so that it is handy. Been a while, found you on YouTube. Been a while, just found you on YouTube. Jeff, you should be subscribed, my friend. Right, here we go. Hi, Big Bug, shame you were ill. Yeah, that was yesterday, Callum. I didn't feel up to it yesterday, streaming. I did go on the PlayStation. I was just sort of messing around on another game, but I really was under the weather. Just didn't feel right. I felt a bit sick, to be honest. But we're good now, we're good. Right, let's get this one in. Little cup, start the session. Nice little common. Not bad, £15 4 ounces. Don't forget that was on the £10 line, so quite pleased with that. It's going to sound crazy. I don't want to get inundated with carp on this rod. But if I do, I will swap to the double corner. I might even swap to the double corner on all the rods. Oh, just dropped on the weed there. Let's just drop it on the silt, see what happens. Who knows? Right, let's get the spod rod out. Get some spod in the area. I don't mind overcasting it. What's the best DLC lake? In my opinion, the best DLC lake is this one. If you want my opinion, that's what I think. James, definitely. I'm subscribed to my wife's, but that's why I didn't know when your mobile. Oh right, okay, Jeff, I see what you're saying. She never tells me the notifications. Here we go. Alright, so rod's going off left, right and centre. That's what we like. Could be a good session we're in for here. I wasn't sure about this spot, to be honest. I didn't know what to expect, so we'll see what happens. I have got the conditions on random. The wind is on, as you can see. I decided to keep that on today. What line do you use on your reel carp reels? As I'm thinking of getting some new line for Christmas. Conker FTW. I currently use, basically where I fish is very deep. You have to cast very far, so we use leaders and things like that, but the line I'm currently on at the moment is £12 Calder sub line, which I personally really like. It's really easy to manage. It's nice for casting, and that's why I use it. It's quite thin in diameter. There's probably better lines out there, but that's the one I'm on at the moment, the Calder sub line. I use that in a brown because that suits the water I'm on. Come on, in you come. You're done. You are done. Yes, right. Swap to that other rod. Boom, we're in. Let's do it. I'm on PS4. On my mobile, the sync is a bit out. On both, fair enough. Hi, Miss Spirit Wolf. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. Hope you're all having a great day. Okay, so we've just had a little £15 common. We've got one in the net just below us on rod 1, and this is rod 3. Rod 3 being that it's only on £10 line. We've gone with smaller hooks in the hope of catching something a little bit smaller, believe it or not. Oh, come on. Seriously, look, I'm not even winding. Here we go. Wow. Not sure what that's about. That's a bug that we've had for a little while, that one, but that's the way it goes, no problem. I've lost many fish like that. Come on. I completely stopped winding then and moved my spool right down to 0. It's almost like there's a problem with the reel when it jams up. I've missed fishing with you, Battle. Still okay to watch? Yeah, of course it's okay to watch, my friend. Wow. Always alright to watch. Bug, have you finished Mana recently? I haven't finished Mana. Nice koi carp there. Look at the colours of that. That is so bright. The oranges, the blacks, the whites. I saw a post on Twitter today saying, Dovetail, please put more colours in the koi fish. And I honestly thought to myself, are we playing the same game? Because the colours of the koi fish that I'm catching are absolutely out of this world. Perhaps they've only caught the white ones or something. I don't know, but it seemed a strange post to me. Put that one there. Right, let's have a look at rod 1. There we go. That koi is lit. It's a nice koi. The Kid Carper, without a doubt. Oh, look at the size of that. That's huge. £31 2-ounce common. Look at the size of that fish. That is huge. Big wrist, massive yellows going through the tails with like a white fleck. Really nice. We need more of that, please. Right. And that's out the way, guys, on that high-vis pop-up. Although, I'm not going to lie, I'm tempted to move all the rods to sweetcorn right now. Here we go. Okay, I can catch up with your comments. Imagine if they put pike fishing in the game. Yeah, I did notice Dovetail posted a picture of someone that had caught a pike. Someone they follow on Twitter. And I asked, is that a hint towards what's coming in the game? And they said, we don't know what you're talking about. So I sort of said, look, you've posted a picture of a pike. Is that something that's coming in the game? By the way, great game. Keep up the good work. And they liked it. So they didn't say if it was or if it wasn't, but you expect that. They're not going to tell you what's going on, are they? But I did try, guys. I did try and find out, I'll be honest. Dovetail are very sort of secretive, you know, and you can't blame them for that. It's their thing, isn't it? It's what they do. There we go. But I wouldn't be surprised, let's put it that way, if pike fishing or other fish came to the game. But we'll see what happens. Phoenix Live, hi Big Bug, I just caught a £84 cat on La Lac de Nord. Nice. Freddie James, solution to the stupid questions on Twitter, Bug. Stop reading Twitter. Yeah, you know that, didn't you? Do you know what? I've had Twitter for a couple of years really, and I've never really paid much attention to it. But I'm actually getting into Twitter a little bit now. It is just a crazy... Oh, here we go. I've got the old spot glitch. We'll just recast that. No one can finish Mana at the moment. Big Ghosty broke. I see a post about the koi. Yeah, the Big Ghosty's been missing from there for a while, for what I can gather. No one can seem to catch it. It's a bit like the Megalodon thing. When Megalodon, we couldn't land Megalodon on the PS4. And they put a fix in on that. There we go. This feels a bit more sort of bream-like, the way it's zigzagging left and right. Dumbbells, yeah, I do like dumbbells. I tend to catch a lot of bream on 15mm dumbbells. Yeah, sweet. What I might do is scale the tackle right back, sort of £8 line. Trouble is, what I'm worried about is this has definitely got a bream or roach written all over it. Look at the way it's zigzagging around like a lunatic. Come on, in you come. You're not that big. There we go. Nice. Ben Brown, hi BB, how's it going? Yeah, going really well, my friend. I hope you're keeping well. Simon Takes, Takax. Sorry, my friend, I don't... Oh, look, tench, nice. £5 3 ounces. Looks like it's had an oil change, that tench. Simon Van Valik. Aki, I'm sorry, my friend. Is that Russian or Polish? I'm not sure. Megalodon was diff. It was taking bait. The big ghosty doesn't. Almost. Oh, right. Okay, Ryan. I see what you're saying. Hedge do? Guys, we've got to try and keep it in English. Otherwise, you got me screwed. I'm speechless right now. Right. Here we go. So I also took to Twitter today to moan at YouTube. Due to the fact that what it is, every time I post a live stream or a video on the channel, I monetize it. So when you watch it back, you'll see adverts come up. And them adverts give a very, very small proportion of money. It's not a lot of money because I'm not a big YouTuber. But what I do with any money that the channel makes is I put it back into the channel, i.e. buy a season pass for Dovetail or a new lake or whatever it is, and it goes straight back into the channel. It's not a lot of money, it's very, very little. But every time I'm posting a video at the moment, what happens is they give you, instead of having a green monetization symbol, it comes up with a yellow one. And what that means is it's not suitable to all advertisers. So I watched the live stream back and not once did I swear. I was very child friendly, if you like, if that's how you want to put it, so that anybody could watch it. So I have to request a review, but the only way they'll do it with a human review is if you get over 1,000 views or you've got over 10,000 subs. So I said, well, that's all well and good, but what about the smaller YouTubers like myself? You're not giving us a chance. But thanks for the reply, but I've not heard back from them yet, so we'll see what happens. So yeah, sorry if I'm missing your comments, guys. I was gibbering away there. Was Weird Manor had issues of only carp bosses being caught? Able patch fixed rest of smaller species minus the big ghosty. Yeah, because a lot of the smaller species, Ryan, weren't even coming out, were they? Do you remember? Wow. Bug, you still on the same flavour? Yes, I am, Callum. And I've got the cheesecake one next to me today. Danny H, welcome to the stream, my friend. Yo, Bug, it's Hungarian, laugh out loud, sorry. Oh, no, you're alright, H, too, it's all good. I'm glad someone understood what Simon was saying, that's all good. As long as he's being nice, if not, we'll just have to block him. Right, here we go, we're off. Rod 1. Feels like a decent fish, to be honest. I was wondering why feeder fishing hasn't been introduced into the game, as it is such a big and successful real-life method. That's very true. I'll tell you what they could add, though, if they want to keep it kind of carp fishing, because it does feel very much like carp fishing, this game, to me. They should, like, add things like the method feeder and stuff like that, you know? Something like that. Good point, though, Conker. Good point. UK's Dex. Hi. You're the best. Thank you so much, UK. It's much appreciated, my friend. That is really cool. I do appreciate that. Freddie James. I had just one... I just had on one video, I just requested... Whoa, here we go. Oh, see, I nearly lost it then reading comments. Let me get this in. Right. Said on my video blog, I just requested a manual review and it was monetised in 24 hours. I haven't got back to the threshold either and haven't had a problem since. I do request the reviews, Freddie, but the problem is, whilst they stop that, nice ghost carp, £23, 6 ounces, whilst they do it so it can't be monetised, you've already lost that number of views. So you're effectively losing money for 24 hours. I know it's not a lot of money and it's not about the money, but... Danny H, 9541, hey bug, yeah, I'm good, my friend, hope you're well, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I remember spent hours trying for the boss achievements. Yeah, me too, my friend, me too. When you think about it, a lot of people sort of complain about the cost of the new lakes and things like that, but when you look how many hours you will actually put on the game, in comparison, I mean, I've put more hours on this in the last sort of week or two, couple of weeks, than I have, say, COD. And I paid £85 for Call of Duty, and yet I paid what? Originally, I paid £11.99 for this game when it first, sort of before it came out. You know, so in reflection, yeah, I remember spent hours, right? Yep. MCs and righties broke since August. See, I caught MCs quite early on. MCs was a beast. It came up as £93, and it fought like a £93. I'll never forget that. Took me all round the foundry, that fish. Are you going to be fishing here for a while? Live stream bug. Yeah, I'm going to be on this lake for a while, my friend. If you guys want to see other lakes, you need to let me know. Nah, he's alright. Laugh out loud. Nice one, Hedge. I'll let you keep an eye on that one for me. Bug, I accidentally deleted my... No! You got to start again, giant catfish. If you've deleted your account, I don't even think there's a way to get it back, my friend. So it looks like you're starting again, buddy. Damn. A method will help catch some of the boss bream. Definitely, Ben Brown, definitely. You have inspired me to play this game, UKS decks. Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. You have to let me know how you get on, my friend. Can we play Euro fishing now, please? Not at the moment, Fuji. I don't know if you've noticed, buddy. I'm doing a single player live stream right now. Agreed. This is my most time spent on a game. Exactly that, Ryan. So on the scale of things, if you look what you've spent, I mean, I've probably spent what? I bought the season pass was 28 quid. I bought the game for say 12 quid. That's 40 quid. And the foundry I paid separately, obviously. I didn't want to do that. Nice little koi there, guys. Rod 2 or Rod 1? Rod 2, I think. Rod 2 seems to be trying to get itself around the corner. MCs took me 4 hours to reel in. MCs was a hard fighting fish. I mean, it definitely... I caught that one live on stream as well, funnily enough. I catch a lot of the bigger fish on stream. Wow, this fish is really going for it. Not sure where he's off to, this one. Just try and ease back the rod. See if we can get him in. We've had this conversation before, but it's such a long way. I'm excited to see what next year... Yeah, exactly right. I say this game will be completely different in, say, a year's time. I mean, when you look back, what is your PSN? My PSN is BattleBug33. Yeah, I think, Ryan, that when you look back where the game first started, the fish were walking up the bank, and we was having a bit of a nightmare with it. You remember at the start, but it's really turned around the game. I mean, I've loved the game since it came out. It was a bit of a pain at first, but it was the best fishing sort of game that we had, and you can't take it away. I mean, it makes a change. I'm usually playing games where I'm shooting at people and running around in multiplayer lobbies, and so it's nice to sort of have a game that I can sit here if I want by myself, or I can stream without it being sort of over 18 content and YouTube putting all their blocks on it. Give me 2 minutes, UKS, and I'll write it in the chat. Just give me 2 seconds. I'll write it in the chat. Yeah, I've still got the glitch on observatory where the fish fly out the water. Yeah, there was a few glitches like that, admittedly. I've not tried the observatory for... I've only fished the observatory once. Tell a lie, I've done the tutorials on the observatory when the game first come out. And then... Oh, yes, she's in. Right, rod 1. Wow, look at rod 1. Seriously, guys. Where is rod 1 going? 216 yards. Seriously? Let's get some power down on this one. Try dragging back a bit. If this is a roach, I'm going to laugh, I swear. Look, he's coming back quite easy now. He just kept going. Just kept going and going and going. We're just going to ease this one in. 10, £30 plus, £40 plus. We still caught twice, £61 a minute. Oh, nice one, Freddie. Nice. Okay. CFC 156, welcome to the stream. Hi Bug, only just got a notification. Yeah, they're a bit slow with the old notifications, I've noticed, to be honest. I've noticed that with people's channels that I keep an eye on. As you know, a lot of you sort of that have subscribed, I usually go through my subscribers and see if they've got a channel. Whoa, 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 look at this. What is this fish doing? Easy now, easy. Oh, he's ready. Let's get him in. I want to see what he is. What run? 213 yards. Is that fool's gold? Because if that's a normal bream, then that's got to be some kind of world record. I can't believe it. £6, 6 ounce bream just took us 213 yards, guys. Wow. What's the best lake? The best lake's this one, La Lac du Nord, James. I do fishing a lot in real life. Me too, UKS. Not so much this season, I must admit, but... Hi Big Bug, how are you? Aidan, welcome to the stream. Miss Spirit Wolf's in absolute tears right now, laughing at my £6 bream. I'm going to keep this on the screen just for a second while I put my gamer tag in the chat. Purely because this bream is a world record setter. It just run 213 yards. I mean, that is some going, isn't it? There it is, guys, in the chat. Any Xbox fishers about? I'm not on Xbox myself, my friend. I do have an Xbox in the house, I'm not going to lie, but it's my son's. I don't play on it. Come on, get in the net. Oh, took his time there. This one looks decent, to be honest. Wow, look at that. That's got to be a boss fish, surely. Ghost carp, £29, 14 ounces. Look at that. What a beast. That is stunning. That is a nice fish. I'm crying here. Yeah, me too. Crying it when I was getting all over excited. I was thinking, here we go, £100 cat. We're going to land a £100 cat here. Yeah, no, it didn't happen. Right, let's get this one back out. So this one's on the gravel. Can't believe that bream. Put that down now. Just before the gravel, that one. Before the weed. This one we're going to put in the weed. Can't believe how far that bream went. Honestly. It's unbelievable. When a bream takes you out that far. If it had been a boss bream, I'd have sort of, you know, I'd have thought fair enough. Here we go, right on the weed. And rod 3, which has got our double sweet corn on. £10 line. Hopefully we don't hook into anything too big. Dragged by a motor pike and side carp. Oh, I love it, Prince. You crack me up, dude. Right, here we go. I'm gonna leave this one on the gravel as well. Oh dear. Maybe we'll get a rocket roach next. What do you reckon? Right, let's get some spot out there. Bug, have you been out in real life recently? I haven't, my friend. I honestly haven't. It sounds like a bit of a get out, really, but I honestly have not had the time. I literally get like a couple of hours in the evening, or I get my evenings to do a bit of YouTube or whatever if I'm not working, obviously. I've got a strange working pattern, so. But spring, I think I'll be back out on it. I'm not going to do much over the Christmas now due to work schedules. And then after Christmas, it'll probably be too cold. Being a carp angler is not the one. Not in winter anyway. I reckon probably about March I'll probably start again properly. Roach have done it before, to be fair. Yeah, this is very true. Is it okay to add you? Yeah, send me a request, UKS. Like I said, just understand that it's very difficult for me to we're off. Right, here we go. For me to be able to sort of game with everybody. But one thing's for sure, it'll show you on PS if I'm live streaming or anything like that. So feel free to add me. One thing I will say, if you do send me a request, don't send me a close friend request or a real name request, because I won't accept it. I've got to at least speak to you. You might be a serial killer or something for all I know. Hey Bug, I'm glad I saw that on your stream, BB. Yeah. I'm still laughing about it. I have an English talent pathway, and if I pass, I go to fish for England and Ireland. Nice, Callum. Nice. Right, here we go. Well, good luck with that, my friend. I hope you do pass. What I should do is get out there and get on the rivers and maybe catch a few roach and maybe a few chub or something. That's what I should do. Because I've got all my match gear, I mean all my course fishing stuff and all that, so... Here we go. Any side, this could be another bream. He's motoring, see how far he gets. I'm going to up the tension now. See if we can get him back towards us. Oh, I need a drink before I start coughing. Right, hang on, got my glass of water here. Here we go. Nice. Flavoured water. Oh, lovely. What flavour's that? I think it's like strawberry and raspberries or something like that, that one. Very nice. You know, a mad axe woman. Yeah, that's alright, Miss Spirit Wolf. I'm sure you're not. I don't think there's enough line on your reels for roach. I think you could be right, Ryan, there. Just for you, London. Evening, mate. Secret Sea from PS. Nice. Hey, you, my friend. Hope you're keeping well. You was also called... Oh, what was your last... You done the intros for me, didn't you? Under a different name now. I can't think of your different name. Anime or something anime. I don't know. I can't remember now. I've slept since then, dude, so I do apologise. I've sent the friend request. Okay, UKS, no problem. I'll accept that after the stream. I do turn my notifications off during streaming. Come on. Got a nice little catfish on it. Get my teeth back in. Nice catfish on here, so see how we get on here. Right, nice. I've got rod 2 going and rod 3. Oh no, rod 2's already in. My bad. Rod 3. So we can pick. Look at this. This is another bream, isn't it? Come on, in you come. I quite like this swim, I've got to be honest. Come on. This is a bream or a roach. I'm going to have a look. I think it's a roach. If you guys and girls could be so kind to give us a thumbs up, that would be really nice. And if you're new around here, why not subscribe? We're so close now to 2,000 subs, you wouldn't believe. At £3.10, look at that. That's a stonking great roach, that is. I'd be well pleased with that in real life. I've got to be honest. Right, so let's get that rod back out before we look at the other two. Get that back on the gravel. Like so. And we'll take a look at rod 2, see what we got on here. So £3 10-ounce roach, eh? Not bad. Not bad at all. What about you guys and girls? You getting out doing any fishing lately? Another beautiful ghost carp. That is awesome. £24.15. Seems to have hit the little ghost carp bit here. Seems quite nice along here. Another big fish jumping in front of us. Rod 1. Let's get that in. This is a catfish for sure. Well, it's more like a cat snake than a catfish, I've got to be honest. Not particularly big, £28.6. Not massive, just a little bit bigger than a tadpole. Right, let's get that rod back out. So we like the activate boilies, that's for sure. What gear are you using in the game? Conker? I'm using the... Just get this in, hang on. The Sonic rods, I think they're the Graphite X, the cork handled rods. And I've got the Sonic 10,000 Tornos reels, as you can see there. I've got £20 line on rod 1 and 2 and £10 line on rod 3. Purely because I'm after a few of the roach and the bream and the tench, which we're picking up. I mean, as you saw, we've got bream that like to swim sort of 213 yards. Come on. I think Callum was convinced it was on a speed pike and side carp, that bream. Here we go. I've just landed it anyway. I know we've got another fish on, but it's not going anywhere, that fish. Look at that. That's a lovely tench, that. Nice. £6.5. You'd be well pleased with that, wouldn't you? Right. Rod 1. See what rod 1's doing. Rod 1's just kind of swimming back and forth, so I'm not expecting anything big here. It was just going sort of side to side. But we'll give it a little bit of a play and see what happens. Oh man, I've got to change my batteries on my boat. I have had England trials. Very nice, my friend. Very nice. Look at this, 44, 45. So sort of giving a bigger fight than I thought it would. I didn't think it was going to be that big. Wasn't me, mate. Just a PSN friend. I tuned in the other night to say hello. Maybe that was... Oh, sorry, my friend. I thought that was someone else. Shout out to 30 Plus Go. Maybe that's what you're thinking. Shout out to 30 Plus Gamers. Laugh out loud. Sorry about that, buddy. I thought... I don't know why I had you confused with somebody else. My bad. I do apologise. I caught Maestro yesterday. £61.1. Nice one, Versa. Very nice. Muddy Tyler, welcome to the stream, my friend. I hope you're keeping well. I hope everybody's had a great day or having a great day. Come on, in you come. Come on, get in. Yes, he's in the net. I'm intrigued to what this fish this is. I bet it's a £20 common. Oh, it's like a little hippo. It was my first Boss carp. Nice one, my friend. £31, 12 ounces. Look at that. Common carp. Beautiful. Hi, Big Bug. How's things with you? Are you feeling better now? I was feeling a bit, let's say I was feeling a little bit green yesterday. I was not feeling it. I did come on the PlayStation, but I wasn't feeling well at all. Got a feeling I just had a really big bout of indigestion, to be honest. Because I was going to do a live stream and I ate my dinner in about 10 seconds flat. Just got the garden shovel and just shoveled it in. And yeah, I think it kind of come back to bite me and say you're not doing that. And I felt quite sick, to be honest. It was horrible as well. We had dumpling topped pie. Ugh. Wasn't the one, honestly. I've had it before, like we've had it before, and it was really nice. But this time round, I don't think it was quite right. Maybe the wife's trying to poison me. Maybe I've not watched enough Christmas films, so she's decided to try and poison me. Who knows? But yeah, I feel better today, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for asking. I hope you're well. What is your PB in real life? My PB in real life's £32, 5 ounce mirror carp from a water over in Surrey, just near Chesington World of Adventures. It's called Twinehurst Fisheries. It was on pit 4, the specimen pit. Caught it at quite a cold time of year. It rained. I'll never forget the rain. Jesus, it rained. And what happened was, we got there, set up, and it just poured down. And then eventually it stopped raining for about an hour, which was the hour that I had the fish in. So the pictures came out nice. It looked nice and sunny, and yeah, it was good. That was a few years ago now. I don't mind. I've been chasing bigger fish. Well, I say that I'm fishing in a lake with much bigger fish in, but I just haven't caught them. Maybe this sort of coming season it'll be for me, eh? Come on, in you come. So what do we think of this swim, guys? I quite like this swim, to be honest. It's right on the edge of that sort of gravel and weed, which is pretty cool. Come on. Come on, you're done. Get in. Yes, he's in. How do you do the drag? Use the your D-pad. So you got your up, down, left, right on your thumb pad, if you like, not the analog stick. Look at the size of that tench. That is nice. Look at that. £9, 8 ounce tench. That is a good tench. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just changing these batteries. If I don't do it now, I'll never do it. I've got to do it. Keeps me sane. Right, 1, 2, done. Right, sweet. That is a good tench. Right, let's skip that on. So I'm glad we keep sort of starting to pick up a little variety of fish now. That was the plan on this rod 3. Yeah, so you use the up and down on the D-pad, and that will allow you to adjust the drag. There we go. My swim is top left. I think the swim right by the telly spot and aim 90 degrees right, just on the side of the pads. I'm trying to think the swim. My swim is top left. So as you look at the map, top left is that way, isn't it? In that bay over there. That's top left. Yeah, I know what you mean. Because I have lost 3 fish now. Yeah, what you need to do, look, when I pick this rod up, yeah, pick it up, and on the PlayStation it's the L1 trigger, the big trigger. Yeah, or L2, sorry. So you're holding L2. Now you use the drag. Just keep your finger on L2 all the time, so you're reeling all the time, and just use the drag to adjust how much tension you put on the fish. So if you look in the bottom left corner now, I'm just up and down in the drag. See that? So you set it, I normally have it quite high, to be honest, sort of, so it's up in the red, and you just keep reeling in. Now if the fish starts to really pull, you just lower the drag, and if it starts to sort of swim towards me, then we just up the drag, you know. And that way, if you let go of the reeling in button, you're gonna lose fish. It's gonna happen. Here we go. Phoenix Live, welcome back, my friend. Zachy Murray, welcome to the stream. Sammy Boy is in the house. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you for tuning in. When I play Euro, the catfish tail always comes out of the water, and sometimes it makes it seem bigger. It definitely does do that. Yep. I used to get that a lot on St John's, like £25.11. Not bad. We're not killing the boss fish right now, though. I mean, we're not sort of catching loads of them or anything. We're not killing it. I was expecting to have seen a boss fish by now, guys. Not out of, ooh, I'm the best, I'm going to catch boss fish. But I honestly thought, the way the fishing's going, that we would have seen one. I think if we sit tight, it will happen. Let's see what we can catch. We are going to have to go into a party to show me. Everyone loves me. Oh, cool. Zach says I don't. Ollie Wilson, I had 19 boss fish on Saturday. Nice one, my friend. Smashing it. Here we go. Haven't had one on the observatory this season yet. Like I said, I only fished the observatory once or twice. I caught a couple of boss fish and that was it. What the hell is that? Is that a tench or a cat? I can't tell. Oh, another big tench. Look at that. £10 on the button. What a tench. Wow. Nice. I wondered what that was when it was sort of flapping around in the water. I was like, what is that? Just caught Humpy from St John's for the second time. Nice one, dude. 11 of 16 on there at the moment. Doing well, Ryan. Doing well. This fish is kind of setting sail a little bit. He's heading for the horizon. Hopefully we can get him under control. Just let him do his thing. There's no point pulling back on the rod when he's swimming away from you. It's just not worth it. This is really going for it, this fish. Look. 92 yards. $100 yards now. Not bad. Give him a little bit more tension, see if we can turn him. I don't want him wrapping me around the island or anything, so we're just going to give him a little bit more tension, see if we can drag him back towards us a little bit. No, he's not interested. Still taking line. We'll just take it nice and easy. Yeah, he's going for it. 113. This must be a bream. God, he's a fighter, this one. 117 yards. Is this the boss fish that we thought it might be? I've got a feeling it could be a catfish. They seem to like this this high vis pop up. Come on. Here we go. He's coming back towards us. Maybe not a catfish then. just get him inside that island. I don't want him going right and going round that island, because that causes nothing but problems. So we're just going to drag that back towards us. The cold one.
Regular water.
Bottled, please, mate. Thank you. Epic timing. My son's just going to make me a nice cold drink of flavoured water. That is awesome. I'm intrigued to see what this is. It's come back quite easy. What took us on a mad little run and then sort of give up a little bit as it got out there. Whoa, what was that? That's a carp tail. A carp or cat? Oh, it's a catfish. Another catfish. They do like that high vis pop up, them catfish, I've got to say. I'm tempted to put rod 2 in the weed as well, to be honest. That seems to be where the cats are holding. Come on. Get in. Come on. Cheers, buddy. Don't forget, guys, if you like Fortnite and games like that, go check out The Life of Louis. He's my son, and him and his friends are really good at that game. He puts sort of little short videos on and things. You can find him in my description or on my main channel. He's currently on something like 484 or 85 subs. I'd love to be able to get him to about 500 subs. That would be amazing. I think that'd make his day, you know. There we go. So it's The Life of Louis. You can see him in my recommended channels. Come on. Wow, this is fighting hard, this fish. I'm not going to say it's a boss, because it definitely isn't. It didn't fight hard enough for a boss, but he definitely doesn't want to come in. He's in that 8-yard dash. He's like, no, we're not doing it. You're live streaming on YouTube. I don't want to be on YouTube. Here we go. Yes, he's in. Right, get him in the net. He's upside down, so you never know. Nice fish. Size of that. £53.12. So the biggest catfish I've had on there is only £61, but £53.12 took us on a monster fight. Look at the size of the head on this thing. Wow. Alright, let's get him back. Ollie Wilson, welcome to the stream. Okay, BB, I'm going back to my game. Catch you again. Bye for now. Thank you, Miss Spirit Wolf. You're an absolute star as always. Thank you so much. Good luck with whatever game you're playing. I think you was playing Assassin's Creed last time we spoke, a couple of days ago. So that was in the weed. So I'm tempted to get more high-vis pop-ups in the weed, to be honest. Get the sweet corn back out. Now, as you notice, I do fish my rods quite close together a lot of the time. Does your son go fishing with you? He's been fishing with me a couple of times this season, funnily enough, during the summer months. He's not really been into it much, but he did enjoy it, so I think he'll be joining me a few times. Definitely. Not like me. When I was his age, I was eat, slept and toileted fishing. I loved it, you know. But we're all built differently. He likes his comforts, I think. But he did really enjoy it. He really enjoyed himself when we went. We'll check him out after the stream and sub. Thank you so much, Prince. That's much appreciated, my friend. How old are you, Bug? Too old to be playing games. I'm actually 41 is my age. Here we go. Come on, get in. I'm an old man really in comparison, I suppose, but I'm still a boy at heart. There you go. Come on, get in. Wow, look at this fish. What is going on with this fish? Seriously? Hey, here we go. Oh, it's a bream. He's upside down. Could be a boss. No, that's not a boss bream. Surely not. No, £8.11. The bream have given me the hardest fight, other than that cat that was £53, obviously. But I mean, we're picking good fish up out the weed, so I'm really considering dropping rod 2 onto the weed as well, and just keeping rod 3 on the gravel. In fact, I think I'm going to do that. Let's get rod 2. Let's change that to a weed rig. High vis pop up. Chuck that out there. Might even re-equip the chod rigs, because the chod rigs I think would work well in here. There we go. 2 of them on that weed. You play Euro fishing on PS4? Yes I do, Alex. Welcome to the stream. I'd certainly do, my friend. Good news, DTG have finally managed to get the spot glitch. It's happening their end and are looking for a proper fix. That is awesome. I'd like to see them add a catapult, to be honest. Or a bait boat. Bait boat would be cool. Gotta be honest. Not having much luck with boss fish on this lake. Only had 2 feet and Zeppelin. Leighton Jones, yeah, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've managed to pick up boss fish, but I normally have to fish for an hour or so before we sort of start picking them up. So we've been streaming for what, maybe an hour? So I'm expecting to see a boss fish soon, to be honest. But we'll see. It's, you know, you're only looking for, you look at the size of the lake and the amount of fish in it, you're only looking for what, 25 boss fish really, so come on, in you come. Yes, he's ready. Let's get that other rod. Another bream by the looks of it. So I moved that second rod onto the weed and it's got interest straight away. Had the spoiler just now. £12 14 ounce boss bream. Nice one, Prince. What do you do as a job? Okay, Versa, I work in the renewable energy sector. So basically I produce power, electricity to the homes. Is what I do. It's renewable energy. So they're sort of power stations, things like that I look after. I'm what we call a sort of operations technician. I'm basically how can I put it? I'm a technical engineer. There you go. That's my trade. I've been doing it for a long time. There we go. Sweet. From what they are saying, they're planning on adding a lot more equipment. I think, like I said to you, Ryan, I think this will be a different game in a year's time. I think it'll be a much more open game. When new lakes out. Leighton Jones, this is one of the new ones. It's only been out a couple of weeks or so, a week. Oh yeah, we've got a fish on rod 1, haven't we? Poor fish, look, tail out the water. It's like, oh, I'm dying. Looks like a bream. Not particularly big. We're catching quite a lot of bream here, but I don't mind that. There we go. Adding perch would be really cool. 100% will be. Yeah, I agree. Perch, pike. Why not just add everything? Rudd. I mean, with fishing, the scope is endless. Where do you stop? You know, it could go on and on and on, couldn't it? Such a big open area that they could do. I mean, so many lakes, rivers, streams, weir pools. You know, it's sort of endless what they could do with the game. Just depends what direction they want to go. I think you definitely will see some big changes though. That's the feeling I sort of get from it. Don't know what you guys think. Let's have a drink of my water. There we go. Oh, he's getting under that tree. Where you going? Come back here, you. Alright, nice. Doing the 8-yard dash. Come on. Get in. Epic. Another bream, look at that. £7 one. We're picking up a lot of bream from that weed all of a sudden. We'll chuck some spod out there in a minute. Fly fishing would be interesting. Is that something that people would want? Not too sure. New lakes are coming out early 2018. Yep. Fly fishing would be quite hard work on this, I think. They could add a river or canal. Definitely. I'll tell you what I'd like to see, like a manor lake. You know, like these estates, these private manors. You know, with the lily pads and all that sort of thing. That'd be really nice. Or like a private carp fishery, like Redmere Pool or something like that. That'd be really nice. There we go. Come on, in you come. I'm also thinking about doing a storyline based game, guys. You'll have to let me know what sort of games you'd like to see. I've done sort of The Last of Us and Heavy Rain. I've done the Call of Duty campaign. I know a lot of you are mainly into your fishing, but obviously it's not something that we can just solely keep on the channel. It's something that I will do a lot of, as predominantly the main game, but I also want to do a few storyline based games. I've been looking at that LA Noire as well. Been thinking about doing that because that looks quite good. Do like a good murder mystery type, detective-y type thing. So that could be good. Also on my channel I've done shed loads of ages and ages ago now, not long after I started YouTube. I've done lots of Grand Theft Auto and The Division and things like that. But you guys will have to try and let me know what sort of games would interest you, you know. I always said I'll play games that interest me. At one point my children were asking me to do Minecraft, so I've done a load of Minecraft, which I didn't mind, to be honest. Minecraft is strangely addictive, even as an adult. The Bro Gamers, remember me? Yes, I remember you from the other day. It says, hi Big Bug. Thanks for accepting the friend request. Not a problem, my friend. Ben Brown, how about the River Ebro? Ben, do you know what? I think the River Ebro, that lake, Bravo, what's it called? Presa del Monte Bravo or something, can it? I don't know. Presa del Monte Bravo? Yeah. I think that's kind of like the Ebro, but with a dam. Does that make sense? It's got that Spanishy feel to it, you know. On PS4, yeah, no problem, Bro Gamers, not a problem. Asking different feed baits like Nash. Yeah, the old top rod boilies would be alright, wouldn't it? Instant attract CC more baits. Yeah, Northern Specials, the pop-ups. Specials? I think they're called specials, aren't they? Yeah, Northern Specials. Wow, best pop-ups in the world. And to make your own spod mix would be cool. Yeah, to be able to add different things to your spod mix would be really cool. £27.12. I honestly thought we'd see a boss fish by now, guys. But I'm just like you. Sometimes we've got to wait. £28 mirror. Right, guys, I'm going to move. After an hour, I feel that we should have had a boss fish, so we're going to move. I'm going to go to my favourite swim at the moment, which is kind of over there. Look at that, it's raining but sunny. We're going to have a little move, guys. We're going to go find the signpost. Do you hear it sludging under his feet? That's where you end up with like 2 foot taller than when you started, isn't it? When it's like this, the conditions. All the mud's kind of sticks to you. Sticky mud. Right, let's go. Quick travel. I'm going to go around this side. I'm going to drop into this little swim here. This is a favourite little swim. Just here. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to go, yep, hinge rig, rod 2. That's on a hinge rig also, so I'm happy with that. And rod 3 we're going to keep on the sweet cone for the gravel. I think it's about 30 yards out. Caught any boss yet? We haven't, my friend. Presidel Monte Bravo is close to it. Yeah, I thought it was, to be fair. Right, gravel there for 25 yards. Get this one just next to it. That's the swim. Look to the right. Okay, my friend, I will do in a second. One now. Was that me, or did I just see a great big cat tail in front of the... Perhaps it was me. Dreaming, seeing things. Just wind this one in a bit. Just so there, set that rod up. Alright. So, we've moved because I'm hoping for a boss fish, obviously. Do you like this lake? I don't. It is a bit too complicated. I'll be honest, buddy, what I've noticed is if you fish to features like the weed and the gravel, it's pretty good. I think the best thing to do is you've got to kind of come up with a game plan. If you sit in a swim and you're not catching, then just move. Or like that last swim was catching. I could have sat in there all day long and caught fish out of there, but I just didn't feel I was going to get a boss fish after an hour of streaming. So I thought, right, I've got about an hour left, we're going to move. Because I would like the chance of catching a boss fish, you know. How'd you do? There is a bigger gravel bed on your right. I'll have a look for that in a second, my friend. Here we go. Get this one in. Nice little common. £19.14. Had a lot of big cats, 20 yards out. And baby, right, okay. I found the boilies on the bottom pegs. Facing the island is good. Caught Maestro there, very nice. Adding new alarms and bobbins to the game would be awesome. Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to choose. I must admit, I think I'd choose the Delkims though. I use Delkims in real life. I use the Delkim TXIs and the RX receiver and I love it. Absolutely love it. Life-changing alarms they are. They are a lot of money, but I've got to say they're worth every penny. I've taken them out in all kinds of weathers, never had a problem with them. A lot of people like the Fox alarms. I've never personally used them, but they're very good alarms. You can see that. And the Nash sirens, they look quite nice. Cool, I don't actually have the lake. It's only one that I don't have. Definitely worth getting, bro gamers, if you can get it. Definitely worth getting. Come on. Come on. In you come. Don't forget this one's only on £10 line. This rod here, rod 3. Oh, easy, easy. There we go, right. Rod 1. Rod 1's heading for the bridge. Come back here, you. We'll see what it does. Kind of heading to the right. Feels like an half decent fish, to be honest. Starting to gain a bit of traction now. He's heading for that bridge. What rods do you use in real life? I use, you can't get them anymore. They're called, oh blimey, what's the name of them? Oh, I've had a mind fart. Oh, they're Gray's SX rods. When they came out, they were about 200 quid each. So they weren't sort of mega bucks in comparison to some of the rods you can get. But they discontinued them. And I was fishing, going back some years ago now. I mean, I haven't bought new rods for about sort of 7-8 years. But the lakes I was on were up 2 rods only, and I only ever had 2. And then when I went to this syndicate I'm on, what, 4 or 5 years ago, I needed a 3rd rod, and trying to find the 3rd rod when they've been discontinued is really hard. And I phoned up, I think it was Eric's Angling, which is online, or it might have been Climax, I can't remember now. And I said to them what I was after, and they were like, no, hang on a minute, let's have a look. And one of them come back, he said, I've got a rod here. He said, it's got no damage on it. It's been sitting out in the warehouse for years. And I was like, is it the one I want? He said, yeah, the £3 test curve, Gray's SX. I went, I'll take it. And I paid him for it. I got it obviously a bit cheaper. Look at that, it's tiny, that fish. And yeah, so I managed to get the 3, which was a bit of a result. What I should have done straight off was bought 4, but maybe I'll change my rods next year. I'm not sure yet. I really like them though. I'm really comfortable with them. And I use the Shimano XTA long cast reels. A massive, great big bait runner. I have to have bait runners because I'm useless in the middle of the night. When the rods go off and I've been asleep, I need something with a bait runner system because I'm just terrible. I can't function properly during the daylight hours, let alone during the night when I've been asleep. That rod went off quick. Wow. Didn't even get a chance to get that other rod out. I used the sirens and it stopped working a few months ago, wouldn't turn on. Charged battery, still nothing. Changed to the Sonic SKS with the 3 head was, ah right, okay. Yeah, the Sonic again are good alarms. It's what suits really. What you got to keep in mind is like your budget and what sort of look you want, you know. You know what it's like when you got your rods on the bank. If you're a bit of a tackle tart, you want it to look a certain way. Like I'm one of these people, I have to have my reel handles all lined up and just crazy stuff like that. If I'm sat behind sort of rods that are just sitting there for a while, I like them to look nice, you know. That's kind of what I feel and what I do. There we go. I do need to get some new bobbins actually next time I go out. The bobbins I've got are way too light. I need something a bit heavier. Light, no problem at all. Just caught Maestro, nice. I'm thinking of getting the Sonic Vader X rods and reels for Christmas if my 14-year-old self can afford it. Bless ya. Yeah, I mean, Sonic rods, they're well known. I mean, they're a good company. So, I mean, any sort of rods you can get around them sort of companies are very, very good. I looked at some Sonic rods myself, actually. I can't remember the name of them. Right, let's just put a bit of just drip me vape because it's gone a bit dry. Nice koi fish there. Yeah, I'd love to get some new rods and things. I was looking at the free spirits and things like that this time round, but they're a lot of money. I mean, I'm kind of struggling with myself to spend sort of £400 and £500, £600 on one rod, you know. But they are nice. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. Did I not have fish in the net as well? Yeah, rod 3. Look at this. All rods are in at the moment. Wow. We're not going to catch much like that. Come on, in you come. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, guys. That'd be really cool if you can do that. Look at the size of that tench. Also, if you're new around here, then why not subscribe? We do lots of fishing content. I also do a few other bits and pieces as well. Project Cars 2 from time to time. Very rarely, but I do like the game. I've got some Call of Duty videos that I'm working on at the moment, which is like the ammo crates or the crates that you get. I think I've got like 18 or 20 crates to open, so I might do one video where I'm just opening them. Depends what you guys want to see, really. Oh, hang on a minute. Didn't Hadge do say there's a bigger gravel bed to the right? Let's have a look. That was a nice tent, so I'm not going to disregard it. That's why I'm going to go back to there, but I just want to have a little look, see what we got. See that weed, gravel. That's a big gravel bed. Look at that. Weed. Yeah, so you got weed around the edge of the gravel bed. Yeah, not bad. How far does that come across? Let's try there. I'll tell you what I'll do, Hadge, while we're waiting on that. I'll quickly fire these rods back out. I'm using Sonic rods in the game, actually. The Sonic Gravity X rods, 12 foot extreme. Cool candles, very tarty. Got to have that tarty look. Oh, have I gone too far? Oh, there you go. Weed there. Right, sweet. And rod, this one as well, is also going to be on the weed. Just move that across. There, nice. Got to tighten up rod 1 because the line's gone slack and that'll just bug me. Right, and let's put rod 3 same place because I just had that nice big tent, so I'm thinking, you know, we could be in for a little, maybe a bus tent. That'd be nice. Right, so silt, weed, there, gravel, just there. Rod 1. Here we go. Nice. Have a drink of water while I'm playing that fish. Oh, nice and cold. That's what we like. Here we go. This one's fighting quite well. It's taking out good line. 2 seconds, guys. Alright, sorry about that. Just quickly talking to my daughter. I think this could be a bus fish, guys. 57, 58, still taking me. It's taking me over to that bay. Excuse me. What is your thoughts on linear lakes? Personally, I don't like it because it has no features. If you're talking real life, I've not actually fished the linear complex in real life. I'll tell you what happened. I was going to fish it a few years ago and they had a spate of thefts up there. And I sort of looked at my gear and I thought, I got a lot of money's worth of stuff here. You know, I don't want to have to come out my bivvy of the night waving a sword around to protect my stuff. So, when will you do a stream that I can join? Yeah, I mean, I would like to do. It makes me nervous, bro gamers, because what it is. There we go, got that one in. When the game came out, you would start a multiplayer session and the game would crash, and it kept happening, and when it crashes it shuts the stream down. Like, I kept getting a blue screen, like a network issue with it. So, and that's what made me nervous. This feels nice. It's only on the £10 line, this one. Evil Within 2 might be a good one. I'll have to look into that. A lad in works in my local tackle shop just bought the Sonic Gravity X, and Jesus, they were a lot of money. He was matching them with the 8000 Tornos. Nice. You see, I looked into like the Bezier reels and all that. I don't know if I'd go with the Bezier reels. There's some of the Daiwa reels I quite like. Evil Within 2. If that's a scary jumpy game, Ryan, I don't think you'd want to see me playing that. Swapped onto the Lactanor. It's first fish. Always get him. I had him the other day, Ryan. When was that? Not yesterday, the day before. Here we go. Nice. Rod 2 now. Got a hat trick of fish ready to go. Here we go. One of these has got to be a boss fish. Surely. That rain is so loud. It's making me shout. Making me shout out loud. Phil, welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. You could give us a little thumbs up, my friend. That'd be really cool. Just had Toothy out now. Very nice. Very nice. What's your... Yeah, like I say, with the linear complex, I like the linear game complex on the game, St John's. I really enjoyed fishing St John's on this game, but I also liked Manor. But Manor's so hard. I mean, for me, that lake just beats me up every time I go there. You know, it's crazy. Here we go. Come on, in you come. So we've got 2 fish in the net already, which we'll take a look at in a second. We can just get this beast in. Come on. Come on. Get in the net. Wow, listen to that rain. That rain is pouring down. I'm standing here in a t-shirt. Hope it's warm. Yes, he's in. Not sure what one that was. Looked like a linear as it turned then. Oh, it's a mirror. Nice, very nice mirror. £25.12, not bad. Big tail on that one. Love it. Right, let's get that one back. This is rod 2, so we'll get this rod back out before we net the other 2. Otherwise we're not fishing, so we want a rod in the water. We'll wind that in till we find the weed, which is there. And we'll get this one in. There we go. Let's have a look what we got. Not bad. Nice little catfish. You can see the rain effects on the catfish. Looks awesome, doesn't it? Big whiskers on this one. £38.2, not the biggest we've had today. We had that 53 pounder earlier on, didn't we? So we'll get this rod back out as well. Rod 1. Oh, rod 2's not going to give us a chance to do that. Wow, can't keep the rods in the water at the moment. It's awesome when it does that, but come on, in you come. Big timer Jay's in the house. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you for tuning in once again. You're absolutely awesome. Surprise called I haven't yet. What have I missed? Hylinia is meant to be buying this game off Dovetail. Not sure how true that is. Surprise called I haven't yet. I think Calder have had a lot to do with this game, to be fair. Big Timer, you had £126 cat yet? For anyone that don't know Big Timer Joe, you should go check out his channel. Excuse me, he's the man's a machine where it comes to catching these boss fish. Honestly, you need to go check him out. But do it after the stream, obviously, yeah? Yeah, Big Timer J catches a lot of boss fish, guys. You should check him out. Here we go. Right, let's get this one in. Nice little common. £18.2. Not bad. Right, we're going to check that other fish out because otherwise it's going to be sitting there dying. But he's sulking in the reeds. Come on. That looks like... Was that a tench? Can't quite tell. Oh, it's a koi. Look at that. That's about as far away from a tench as you could possibly get. Koi, £18.7. Beautiful colours. Love these koi in this new lake. Absolutely love it. Right, let's get these rods back out. So we was fishing the other side of the island in front of us earlier on. We didn't have any boss fish, but we did have a nice, was it a £53 cat? So that wasn't too bad. We've moved around here to try and score us a boss fish. Here we go. Just there, I do fine. Thank you very much. And rod one, so if we can get all three rods in the water at the same time, that'd be nice. Peed off right now. I'm hating YouTube, right, mate. I've had to delete a video for monetize and copyright issues. You're joking. I was tweeting at YouTube today, Big Timer. I don't know if you saw it at all. I was complaining about the monetization and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, the problem is you have to delete the video because you get 3 strikes and then they delete your channel, which is crazy. Hello there, happy people. Survey 94's in the house. How you doing? I've got an ear rape at this point. Yeah. Oh right, okay. What was... Yeah, people like that, big time. All we do is we just block them. We just ban people like that, big timer. Don't time Matt, just ban him. Ain't got time for that. Right. Evening, Big T, says Survey 94. What city do you live in? I'm currently in Essex, so in South Essex, if you like. South East Essex. There you go. Rod 2's off. Rod 3's having a little bleep as well. I think the bot they use is flagging every video, to be honest. It definitely is flagging every single one of my videos. But I think today I might know why. And I'll show you when I go to put my rods back out why, or I'll tell you why I think when I get these fish in. And it never occurred to me before, but I've got a feeling I know why now. What is this fish doing? He's having a little moment on the bottom. Come on, in you come. In you come. Yeah, with that copyright, you've got to be so careful what music and things you use. It's unbelievable. It won't be the actual game, it'll be the music that maybe you put over the top. Here we go. Maybe you could turn the audio right down and add a different song over the top or something. Come on. Come on. No. No. Thank you. Really? I was going to say I got 2 on my reel. There's no way. Yeah, I've seen it, mate. I think the box of flag. Yeah. Oh, you did, yeah. Wow, look at that. Nice tench. £8.5. Let's see what else we got. Rod 2. Can't remember how good this fight was. These rods have been non-stop. Can't believe we haven't picked up a boss fish. Nice bream. £9.5. We've had some monster bream. Right. This is why I think YouTube are flagging my videos up, right? Listen carefully. Right. So I've got the hinge rig with the high-vis pop-up. Now what I want to do is I want to find the weed. And that, I think, is my problem. That word right there, weed, I think is what's making my videos flag up. Because I don't swear during my live streams, or very, very rarely do I curse. I don't promote drugs or violence. There's no racism in my streams. Right? I'm doing everything by the rules, but it's just occurred to me that I'm using the word weed. Now, when I refer to weed, obviously I'm referring to the weed under the water, not the weed that you smoke. And I think that's my problem. I honestly think I've hit the nail. I'm going to have to come up with a new name for the weed under the water because of YouTube. Right. Yeah, it is, mate. But they shouldn't allow you to put copyright songs on. This is very true. Big timer. It's happened to me before. I'll tell you what it happened to me with when Ghost Recon first come out. In the actual story mode, the game mode, every little village that you go to that you're sort of sniping around or you're going to capture someone are little radios. And when I say little radios, there must be 5, 6, 7, 8 in each village. And they're playing copyright music, and we had to go round because there wasn't an option first of all to turn the radios off. You could turn the music off in the game, but the radios would still play, and you have to go and protect radio towers and things like that, and you couldn't get away from it. It just kept copyrighting me every single stream, every video. So in the end I had to stop playing the game. And then eventually they put the option to turn the radios off. Didn't you know you could leave them in the margins? I didn't know you could leave them in the margins like that. Wow. Yeah, Jack, it just helps you when you've got another rod that's going. You can just kind of leave them. Once they go blue and they're in the margins, they're kind of effectively in the net. And what you can do is just leave them there because they're not going nowhere. They're tired and they're just sitting there, and you can concentrate on your other rods then. What is it they say, Jack Harrison? Every day's a school day. You learn something new every day. Call it underwater plants. I think I might have to. Pathetic, really, it is, Ryan, but I think that's what's flagging it up because I genuinely do keep everything clean. Who knows? Who knows? What I'll do tomorrow, if I do a live stream tomorrow late afternoon again, early evening, I will not use that word, and I'll see if YouTube flag it up. But I'm thinking that it's definitely that word that's flagging up my streams, because what happens is they demonetize it, so they put a symbol saying not suitable for advertisers and things like that. So, but I'll see what happens. Yes, right, 3 rods in. only became a big issue after Google took over, right? Yeah, there was a big thing. That's a nice fish. Look at that. £23.7. There's a big thing about advertisers were complaining that a lot of channels they didn't want their, like, basically, right, imagine I don't know, could be anything, couldn't it? Imagine advertising kids toys on a YouTuber that curses a lot, and that's what it come from, I think. You know, they were like, look, we're trying to advertise kids toys here and this YouTuber curses all the time, it's not suitable. And I kind of get that, but I don't curse or anything. I do curse, but not when I'm doing Eurofishing streams. So if you was to tune into a stream where I'm playing, I don't know, Grand Theft Auto for argument's sake, I'm gonna curse, because it's an adult game. It's an over 18 game, so in theory, if parents have set their children's YouTube account up properly, they won't be able to view it anyway. So I go with the trust that, you know, look, certain curse words make good comedy, as someone pointed out today. And I've put that rod on the wrong place, see, talking too much. And I truly think that the occasional F-bomb or something like that is quite funny in the right places. In real life, I swear. I do swear a lot in real life. It's not big, it's not clever, but it's what I do. It's the person that I am. But when I'm streaming, I understand that I'm going to have a younger audience on a game like Eurofishing. Bearing in mind, fishing is the most participated sport in the UK. Absolute fact, it's the most participated sport in the UK. So that's why it's big business. So I understand that the age group might go from the age of 5 to the age of 70. So I have to account for minors, hence why I don't swear in these streams, or I try not to. But like I say, if I'm going to play GTA or, you know, Battlefield 1 or Call of Duty, or if I'm playing sort of The Last of Us with zombies where I'm shooting and something jumps out at me, I'm going to drop the S word or the F word, you know. Jack Barlow says, hi Big Bug. Sorry guys, I was waffling on there. I do apologise. I would like to play Eurofishing with you one day. Walkie? Yeah, we'll sort that out, dudes, no problem. Context is key, I guess. That's the thing, Ryan. I don't want to dribble on about it too much, you know, I'm sure you understand. But I'm just kind of making you guys understand, you know, you might think this guy's really clean, safe, doesn't swear. But if you come into an adult stream where it's an adult game or over 18, then I'm going to swear. I've allowed my children to play games like Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duties and things like that since they were young. My son first started playing Call of Duty when he was about 6. It's a game, you know. He's not running around out there now with a gun, you know, so it's, you know. Good evening, Big Bug. Mrs. Big Timer J, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. I have caught almost all my bosses fishing that bay to your left. So that side, yeah? Yeah, I might move up a couple of swims. What do we say? Let's move up a swim or two, eh? Let's see what we find. And I'll get back to the chat. Here we go. There's lots of greenery around here. Am I allowed to say the word greenery? Will I get flagged up for using the word green? Is that a thing? Are you talking about this bay? Last time I fished in this bay I done terrible, I've got to be honest. I'll try this swim here, just next door. So make sure I'm stood in the right place. Right, let's have a little cast out and see what we got in front of us. Games don't make us violent, lag and losing fish does, absolutely. Lag makes me rage. No, I don't rage that much. I do complain about it. Right, so this is all silt at the moment. Oh, bit of green there. Nice. Right, so we've got a bit of greenery round about We've got an underwater plant round about 25 yards out. Right, here we go. Jesus. 26 yards out. There you go. Right, so we put that one there. We'll put this... Was that... Oh, right, rod 2. We'll put this one next to it. This is on the high-vis pop-ups, guys, which I'm using for the underwater plant material that we seem to have fallen upon. Otherwise known as weed. There we go. And rod 3. Now there's not a lot of gravel here, that's the problem, so we need to find a little bit of gravel. Let's give this a big old chuck out there. Freddie says videos, can't believe you haven't had a boss yet. It's the way it goes sometimes, my friend. No good crying over spilt milk. If I'd have just fished this swim or the swim next door the whole time, I'm pretty certain I'd have had a oh, wow, that's a small piece of gravel. Seriously, I've got to seriously get that. Right, okay. It's going to take a bit of skill. That piece of gravel couldn't have been more than a metre across. So we need to try and land on that. Right, here we go. So it will go weed, then gravel. Oh my days. Let's drop it on the silt. That'll do. Rod 2 is off. Let's get that. Yeah, so like I was saying, Big Timer, I've been tweeting at YouTube and I've been commenting on that Susan Wojciech's posts about how great they're making YouTube and things like that. I have seriously sat and considered today about moving over to Twitch and just using YouTube for pre-edited videos. But I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to do. Sorry, correct Big Bug. Underwater veggies. Oh, that'd do. Missy Yang 76. That is a good idea as it happens. Underwater veggies. That is what I might have to call it. I completely agree with that amazing speech, mate. Thank you, Survey. You know me, I don't rant often. But when I rant, I do like to go on a little bit. And it's not a rant, really. It's kind of a... what's the word? It's kind of an observation. That's the right word to use. So it's the only thing that I can think of that would possibly flag the videos. So we'll try it out. I'll use it as an experiment. 20 out on IQD rig size 4 Live Pro 18 dumbbell and up on Tiger Nut. Yeah, I haven't used Tiger Nuts today. The idea of the stream today was to try and catch a few tench, maybe some roach, a few bream, which we've managed, to be honest. So I'm quite pleased. I'm disappointed we didn't get a boss bream or boss tench, or we had one roach to £3. I think it was £3 10 ounces, something like that. £3 4 ounces. So we'll see how we go. Come on, in you come. Nuts 20. You can't use the word nuts. Just kidding, my friend. We were ranting about YouTube, so yeah, Tiger Nuts are very good, to be fair. Is that another word that might... It could be, couldn't it? Using the word Tiger Nuts. Wow, how far will it go, honestly? I reckon I'll have my channel suspended after this stream. Oh, this is fighting alright. No, it's coming back towards us now. Mr. Yang's killing himself laughing. You know that, my friend, don't you? Alright. Still can't believe we haven't had a boss fish, to be fair. Like I said, I think if we'd have just sat in the one swim, we'd have definitely had one by now. But I mean, we've been fishing for what? Nearly 2 hours on and off. Come on. Get in. Come on. Get in. giving me the old 8-yard dash. I'm not coming in. You've been talking about weed thing. Come on, get in. He was happily in the weed, and I've dragged him out. Nice linear. You do talk a lot, but it makes a good stream. Also, no one complains. I do like to talk, Ben, because have you ever been in a stream where people don't talk? I mean, many times I've been going through YouTube, looking at streamers and, you know, things like that, and you go in and they're not talking, and you think to yourself, this is really boring. You know I talk too much, which could have the same effect, but when you go in there and they've got a camera up in the top left hand corner and they're just sitting there eating pizza and drinking Coca-Cola or something. Look at the size of that. 333, £33, 3 ounce, big belly common. Love it. Nice. Not a boss, but we've had a few 30s. So that's why I tend to talk a lot, Ben, because I think if you're not talking, it makes for a bit of a boring stream. And I talk a lot in real life most of the time, to be fair. I don't see the sense of a speechless live. That's exactly what I just said. Yeah, let's see. You're like me. It's not much point doing a live stream if you're not really going to talk to the people that are supporting your live stream. I mean, I've been in live streams and sort of gone, hello mate, how's it going? Really cool stream, being polite. I've hit the like, and I always hit the like. And what answer do you get? Nothing. So I go, alright, do you talk to your chat? And they don't answer, it's just nothing. And I think, right, I'm out of here. I'm not hanging around the stream where they're not talking. Maybe the sound of your vaping gets you flagged. Man, I can't stop vaping. Jesus. At this rate, I won't be able to do anything. Can't vape, can't say weed, can't say tiger nuts. Jesus, this ain't going well, guys. I'll end up working for a church or something. I'm heading off now, Big Bug. I'll watch tomorrow. If you're streaming same time, I definitely will be, Conker. FTW, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate your time, my friend, and I hope you have a nice evening. And stay cool, dude. Stay awesome. Right. Laugh out loud, says Big Timer. There's jobs going in the church. I might have to apply. Oh, no, hang on. I found a problem with that. I can't say that I work for the church because you're not allowed religious or political content on YouTube. Now, for those of you that know, if you look around the live channels, they got Sky News, they got BBC News, they got RT News. They're all political and religious. Every article they do is about politics and religion. So, not quite sure how that works. You can call me Preacher Bug. Guys, remember, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much, Big Timer. You're a star. Quick question. Whereabouts do you go fishing in South East Essex? I fish a syndicate water. Have you ever heard of Bayswater fisheries? Well, the syndicate that I belong to is very close to that. It's kind of like Chelmsford way, just off the A12. Sort of going out that way. I fish very close to Bayswater fisheries, let's put it that way. But it's a separate syndicate, if you like. Bug, it's not a word, weed. I use that all the time. And my visa are fine. You do say Jesus a hell of a lot. Ah, do I really? Man, maybe I need to cut that out. I'm going to have to... Maybe I should sit here in silence. Maybe that's what the other streamers are doing. They're saying, if I don't say nothing, I can't get flagged up. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm going to try stop saying Jesus a hell of a lot then. I don't know what I'm going to replace it with. Can't say God. Can't say, oh my God. Can't say weed. Can't say tiger nuts. Maybe I'll just stick to wow. Oh, wow. Or, oh, really? Maybe that's a thing. Yes, it's in. Oh no, I've netted it and the other rod's gone off. This is not good. Nice little common, £19, 14 ounces. Here we go. Rod 2. It's kind of kicking off to the right a little bit. Surely radio 2 should be flagged. Yeah, I agree. Jack Harrison says nice. Thank you, Jack. Jack Johnson just had the big plated bug. Ah, nice, off St John. That's one of my favourite carp on the game, that is. I've had him a few times now, but a lot of you know I was chasing that fish for so long. Honestly. But I need to go back on St John and catch that pink belly and the Hulk. They're the only two fish I need now. Can't say well, because the copyright strikes for World of Warcraft. Oh, God. I can't say that. Oh, guys, I'm screwed. That's it. I can't say anything. I don't know what to do. It's quite difficult speaking the way I speak because I'm quite common. I've got a very common sort of voice. I'm not too, like, kind of... Oh, Benson and Hedges. Oh, scones. Very nice. I'm not like that. I'm just... Alright, guys, how's it going? Yeah, you know, just an everyday kind of guy. And so I'm going to be screwed no matter what. There's another word, screw. Oh, I'm done. YouTube are going to shut me down by the end of this stream. I'm done. Oh, God. You're not allowed to ask for likes or subscriptions either. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, guys. Oh, God, I'm killing myself here. I can't even see. I've got tears in my eyes. Come on, fish, in you come. I can't say that. Oh, no, I'm not going there. Right. Come on, get in the net. Oh, my eyes are stinging where they're watering. Oh, God. You guys crack me up, honestly. Can't say screwed because it's sexual reference. Yeah, I know, Joe. I know. I'm done, honestly. Oh. It's a bit of a bummer when you can't say what you need to say, isn't it? Don't you think? Bummer. There you go. There's another one. Oh, I've got to stop. It's terrible when you laugh at your own jokes. Or the fact that I've just learned that I can't speak. Are you on multiplayer rapid plays? No, I'm not, my friend. I'm just working on getting myself banned from YouTube right now. Oh, I'm not on multiplayer, my friend. I'm only on freedom fishing single player. Maybe we'll try and sort something out in the near future. I keep saying it, but we definitely will. Caught it on point bug stalking. Oh, nice. Another 30 pounder. £31, 11 ounces. I'm just having a drink of water from a glass. Okay, here we go. Right. I thought I had more fish in the net than that. I kind of lost myself a little bit in this stream. It's all your lot fault. You keep making me say bad words. Oh, I'm crying, honestly. Oh, my eyes are stinging. Right, let's get that second rod out on the underwater plant that happens to be green in colour, and the word starts with a W and ends in a D and has double E in the middle. Right, there we go. Right. Do you fish in real life, rapid plays? I certainly do, my friend. I'm a carp angler. Or I try to be a carp angler when I catch something. I fish a very, very hard water. It is a tough water I fish. If you have 10 fish out a year, you're doing exceptionally well. My spot keeps sinking on Bravo. Oh wow. Copyright you, says Joe. Just call it vegetation, says Ben. No worries. Whoa, who turned the light out? Can everyone see alright? It's a little bit dark. See? YouTuber turning the lights off. I caught the whole catfish, £90 1 ounce on St John's Lake yesterday. Nice one, Donny lad. Now I'm jealous, see? I need that fish. I watch a lot of independent news on YouTube and they all complain any videos with political or religious references gets demonetised. It's definitely the word Jeez or Jesus that's the problem. Yeah, I think you could be right, Freddie, to be fair. Jesus, weed, bummer. What else did we say? I can't remember what else we said. I'm screwed. YouTube, screwed. YouTube are going to shut me down. Look, they've turned the lights out on the game.
Right, these are the words you don't say if you don't get demonetized. You just list a whole list.
There's so many though. How far do you go? I mean, don't say carp. YouTube network with the Angling Society. Sure you will get banned. Watch out. Oh, you know, Joe, don't you? Alright, Bug, want to have a fish on Presa Del Monte Bravo? I'm not going to at the moment, my friend. I'm going to end the stream shortly. It's been an awesome stream, to be honest. I haven't laughed this long in ages. So thank you all. Then I'm going to play Ghost Recon with 3 friends. You can only have a party of 4. And we're going to kick some... Can I say butt? Probably not. We're going to kick some ass on Ghost Recon. You don't have much on... You done much on Bluebell Lakes? I've never fished it, my friend. I'd like to. I finally caught the £126 catfish. It's a monster. Caught on TNT. Very nice. Long straw. Welcome. Pay your bill, big bug. And they might turn them back on. Yeah, I've sent the missus down to the local garage to charge the old key, you know, for the meter. It's either that or YouTube will give me a power cut. Come on, in you come. We've got another fish on rod 1. Hopefully that'll change in a second, guys, so the moon will come out or something. Kick some bottom cheeks. Oh God! Honestly, I'm crying. I can't even see what I'm doing. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much to everyone that's come to the stream today. You guys are amazing. I really do appreciate it. Makes it so much more fun. Like I say, if you guys could give me a thumbs up, that'd be really cool. And if you like what you see and you are new around here, then why not subscribe? You're not allowed to ask for likes and subs, but we've broke so many rules tonight. Who cares? Right. Oh, this feels like a decent fish, this. What rod's this on? This on rod 1. It's taking line. Thought I'd see I'm going all serious now. 48, 49, 50 yards. This could be the boss fish, guys. This could be the one. And we work with Fox and Nash really close, so I could hook you up with some clothes and stuff. Yeah, awesome, dude. That'd be really cool. Well, I should hook up with you sometime with some new products. I work as co-manager in Willow Grange. Oh, nice. Which is a tackle shop. I've heard of that tackle shop before, dude. That's really cool. What a cool job. Not like my job, going to the old grindstone and that. Bluebell is pumping out some quality fish. Kingfisher 25 to 40s and between complex 550s. Do you know what? Didn't Calder do a video, or Nash or someone on Bluebell? Because I like watching all their sort of yearly fishing things. Here we go. Come on, in you come. Be nice if this is a boss fish. I don't think it will be, but it could be. I mean, it gives us a good little scrap, to be honest. There we go. Let's get it in. I know the other rod's going off. Let's have a look at this one. By the way, don't say job. Here we go. What have I done now? I'm sure Job Centre will have some demonetised. Yeah. Oh, Fatimus, £39 1 ounce. We've had this fish before. Phantomus. So I'm going to have Fanta on my case now as well. Yeah, beautiful fish. I've definitely had this fish before. I'm glad we got a boss fish because we are closing towards the end of the stream, which is awesome. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Let's get him back. Let's have a look at this other fish if we can get it in time. Still got a fish on rod 2 as well, don't forget. Perfect timing for a boss fish, without a doubt. Trying to wind the slack line in. Come on, come on, come on. I could definitely have picked the slack line up quicker in real life, I'm not going to lie. We'll come back next time if YouTube hasn't closed you down. Love your cod vids. Oh, thank you very much, Longshaw. I've got about 18 or 20 of those care package things to open, so I'm going to do a video on it. When I bought the game, I got loads of the COD points. They give me like 1100 COD points. So I bought a load, and I've got a load of care packages or whatever they're called from ammo crates or whatever. You know what I mean. Where you get the cards. So I might do a video on that as well. I've been trying to sort it out, but I will definitely bring some more Call of Duty. I'm really bad at Call of Duty, but I do like the game. I've got to be honest. Here we go. Called a fish on easiest lake called Mallards. I thought it was Calder or Nash or someone. Not easy compared to Kingfisher or Swan. Okay. Yeah, you always get lakes that are really hard. Nice one, Bug. Well pleased, big timer. It was perfect timing for a boss fish, I've got to be honest. £16 7 ounce common. And let's have a look at the last fish of the day. Let's have a look what it is. A nice little koi. Look at that. That is awesome. £15 5 ounces. Amazing colours. Like I said, I read today on Twitter somewhere someone was asking for the colours of the koi to be changed. Really? Or to make them different or something. I think the colours are amazing of these fish. Guys and girls, that is the end of the stream. I just want to thank you all. It's been amazing. I've been crying through this stream. You guys are awesome. Thank you, guys and girls. Don't forget, stay awesome. If you're new around here, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like. Thank you very much, guys. And just remember, take care. Peace.